Hello everyone, I'm back today with another video. I'm going to go ahead and click ready and get into the game. Today we are facing off against a silver major. I'm on my main account, and since this player is either silver or gold, I have opted to use my setup here that I usually use. He seems to be advancing on the right, so what I'll usually do is bring the general down and pull the spy over. And then I will leave it like that and continue advancing in the center. What I like to do with this setup is put these pieces in the center so that, like I said, the spy and the marshal, I believe I said that in a previous video, so that the spy and marshal can access either side easier. Alright, so I'll go ahead and probably just scout these pieces in the center and then see what we have here. Okay, just a scout of his own, so we'll trade that off. Okay, well that's pretty annoying. But, you know, that's how it goes sometimes. Take that. I guess he can go and take it if he wants with some piece. Whatever. Can't really stop that. I'm going to move this captain in there, actually. Between these pieces. I'm going to attack over. Bomb. Wow. Okay. That's definitely unexpected. I have no qualms about losing a captain so early, but just scout that sergeant there. Okay. Probably bring out another captain. Just leave that there. I don't really care. Actually, I'll do that. Okay, so this is really interesting, just his setup in general, I think, with the bomb there. I should probably move my colonel out of the way, because I don't really want him to discover, you know, my colonel with the sergeant, necessarily. He seems to be maybe attacking a little bit, and he's kind of resorting to shuffling now. So yeah, okay, so he's just completely shuffling. He's not going to try attacking anymore. Alright, so that means I need to take it upon myself to go attack. So we'll trade that off. Usually you don't want to trade your unknown piece for his known piece, but I'm just going to do it anyway. I'm going to give up my minor advantage and take that out. I'm sure like sergeant here, lieutenant, you know. Okay, lieutenant, yep. Okay, so if I wasn't down a captain, I would hit this lieutenant no matter what for info. But, you know, I am down a captain, so... Okay, I'm gonna keep that there for now. I'd like him to waste a scout on it or something. Okay. I'm not gonna do anything. Okay, well that's really sad. I did not expect him to have a major there. This is probably the general. Yeah, okay. So one of these two is the spy then. That's unfortunate. I thought he wouldn't have a major there, but, you know, that's how these things go sometimes. Okay, so that makes me think this is his marshal. So, because he wouldn't just put a spy there. So let me see if I can, by chance, get a scout up there. Okay, well, I mean, I'll take that captain. Not really, you know, great, because he just gives up being up one of those captains to be up a lieutenant instead, so he's still up 2 pieces. But, so it's not great. This is probably the marshal. Okay. Yeah, okay, so that's what I figured. So, okay, so he will give up that lieutenant, so he's only up 1 piece now. And I have a pretty big info advantage, so that's good. Okay, I'm gonna run back here like my spy's over here and try to bluff them. Okay, so he's gonna scout that. I think that's fine. We'll advance on here. That's okay. Okay, so... Alright. Not much going on then. I'm not sure what this piece is. If it's a colonel, that's just really unfortunate. I'm just going to leave that there. He's making some sort of attack over here. I wonder if he has his third bomb here. Yes, I'm going to scout this. I know he's got a bomb. I know he had a bomb there. No bomb there. Okay. I'm probably just going to come up with a miner and hit it. I know that's not a bomb, because that was the lieutenant that took my piece. So, if he takes with this, then I have access to the center, which is good. Okay, well, he knew that sergeant, so I'm not sure why he would do that, but that's okay with me. If that's not a colonel, that's slightly annoying, but that's, you know, it's whatever. Okay, so we have a sergeant there, so that means that we do have access to the center with this colonel, because I know that's moved. So he'll probably end up trading with me. Okay, well, you know what? That made him release pressure on my center, which is good. So that's a very good thing. So I'm going to be able to, unless he moves Marshall there. Okay, yeah. Better move is moving Marshall there and then down to stop my advance. But he will not be able to do that. I can't even recall. Okay, that has moved. Guess it has. Okay. Let's leave that there, and let's come up with this colonel. Okay, so that means this is probably a colonel. Let's see. Take that. Probably a colonel. Whoa, okay. That's very good. That is very, very good. Okay. So I don't know a second colonel. But, you know, me picking up that major might cause him to do some maybe erratic things, so I might need to watch out. Just in case that's a scout, I'm going to hit that. Okay. Because I didn't want him to have a chance to scout the marshal and the spy. So, if he's coming to trade at colonel, then that's just a horrible idea. You need to attack, not trade, because I'm winning now. Okay, let me just hit this because I want to know what it is. That's his colonel. Wow, okay. That's good to know. He could have really trapped all these pieces here. But he made a very poor decision to not do so. I mean, this was my general side, so you would think, especially in his desperation now, that he would have brought this colonel back down and trapped me. But I guess that's not what he was going to do. Okay, so I'm going to run this over here. I actually don't want to, like, even pretend that this is the marshal, so I'm just going to put this here. And there we are. Okay, whatever, that doesn't really matter. Let's do that. Okay, good. So that's going to reinforce the belief maybe my marshal is this piece here or something like that. We'll see. Let's do that. Bring this over. Okay, the reason I moved the major up there is because I don't want him to scout the spy. That's really what I don't want. I'm going to hit this because I need to figure out what it is. Minor. Okay. It's good to know. He'll probably like move down. I'll just let him hit that because, you know, whatever. Okay. So he clearly believes that my marshal is over here, so I'm going to like stockpile pieces over here, if that makes sense. Because I highly, highly doubt that he's going to call that bluff. Like, I very, very highly doubt it. Not sure what he's planning on doing over here, because I know Marshall. I mean, I don't know what that piece is, but I don't really care. If I can trade off this last major, then that would be nice. We'll see. Can't really move his Marshall from the center very easily, because my colonel will be threatening him. I anticipate sometime later in the game I might be able to pick up his, his colonel, because I think he's fooled as to where my marshal is. Because I haven't even bothered moving it. Okay, I'm not sure why you would do that. I don't understand that. Fourth minor, pretty much wasted. I'm going to come out with a sergeant, just to scout around and all that. Okay, let's do that, and then we're going to bring it toward the center. Okay, let's do that, and then I'm going to bring the Major and put it here, because that is good to guard against scouts, like that piece, maybe. Okay, so that's good. That's probably Spy. This could be like a Major or something, I don't really know. I guess I don't want to waste a Sergeant on what is probably a Major, so I'm going to actually come up with my real Major. Trade that off. Excellent, okay. Like I said, that just reinforces the belief that, that's my Marshal. Okay. I'm not really going to want to trade captains too much. Okay, well that's a spy, I mean a scout. Okay. Yeah, that's not going to happen. No thanks. Alright, well, we are well defended for this here. Go ahead and put that piece there. Guard it there, and then there we go. Perfect. So that will be good because he can only trade with me. He can't do anything else. Let's come up with this Marshal over here. What I wouldn't like to happen is trade captains. I mean, to him, hit it with a captain. I'd like to get his colonel off of this piece. You know, maybe if I threaten his scout with my Marshal, that's pretty risky, but I think it could pay off. So we'll have to wait and see. I think I'm going to do that though. Is I'm going to threaten his scout, and of course I'm going to defend this captain with my Major. I don't want to let him in. Okay, that's fine. I don't really care. Okay, obviously move that away. Alright. Not sure what the plan is here. He's just, I guess, just chasing me. Let's see. That'd be really annoying if he actually does scout my Marshal. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna leave that there. Let's come up with our Major, and I'm not sure what to do, because I could try to trade things off, but I don't know how beneficial that would be. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring around this Marshal. I feel like he's gonna scout my Marshal. I guess not. Okay, no. Let's keep going here. If he's not gonna scout it, then let me just do that. Oh, no, he won't scout me. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I mean, I'd like him to attack me, but I don't know, he's just not doing it. So, I'm trying to look like it's this piece that wants back in here, if that makes sense. I'd like to go back here. We'll see. Awesome. So that's exactly what wanted to happen. It was kind of risky if he opted to, like, think that was my Marshal and move the colonel away. But, okay. I can pretty much smash in now. Yeah, that's not happening. Him losing that colonel is, I believe, the end of the game. I'll take that, of course. What I was trying to do is exactly that. Look like a piece that wants in, that wants to, like, maybe go for the flag or something like that. If his flag is here, I don't know. I think he probably has an open flag. Okay, that's not your spy, so I'm not even going to bother moving that. And this is the spy, so I'll go ahead and put pressure on it, but I'm not going to take it yet with my captain. I'll just force his Marshal to stay there. Probably, I believe that's the captain, so I might want to trap that next, but we'll see. Okay, let's do this. See what he does. Okay, so that means I'll probably just go down here and trade captains, because I think that's probably a captain. Unless he's... okay, no, okay. You gotta show me a captain sometime, so we might as well trade that. Okay, well let me threaten this, because I know that's a spy. I can come up and trade this if I need to. Okay. Yeah, okay. So, trading is my friend now. I'm up 2 pieces, and he's up 2. I mean, might as well take that. Just trade. Yeah, okay. So that's probably, probably meaning almost certainly his last captain. But, okay. Let's retreat here. Let's retreat for now. I'm going to try to come around and maybe trap this with my marshal, so that way he can't really stop me. He does have a scout left, which is kind of annoying. So I'm going to need to put that spy probably more toward this side. He's probably going to try to... Okay, that's a horrible move. Look, here's an excellent teaching point. This is probably your captain. You need to move the captain over to have it guarded by the marshal. I can't hit it because then I'll lose the major. And the next play you can move it down and it's saved. This is an awful play, especially if this is a bomb, which I suspect it is. Either way, it's a bad play because you need to shuffle a bunch of pieces out. Worst case scenario, that's a bomb and you can't move your marshal without this dying. So that's just a really, really, really bad play. So let's come over with our marshal. I think that is a bomb because if that's not a bomb, then he would be excavating right now, not doing whatever he's doing, which who knows what that is. Okay, just come down with the colonel here. Easy enough. I know I'm pretty sure that's his captain. Okay, well, let's find out. Lieutenant, okay. So it's not as good as it could have been, but it's still bad for him. You need to be up the captain and the lieutenant to have a fighting chance. Alright, so I'm going to do that, just to whatever. Okay, he knows this lieutenant and this sergeant has moved, but it's unknown. So I'm going to just do that. Okay, I have no idea why you would do that. No idea. You're just wasting pieces at this point. Maybe if that was your last sergeant, that would be excusable. If it was your scout, that would be excusable. But no, that's just a horrible thing to do. And you need to be lottoing with your marshal now. You need to be coming around and trying to take all these pieces. Whatever you're doing right, this is not a good idea. He's just running around the other side. That's a really bad idea. So I believe that his flag will be open. This marshal is trapped now. Let's do that. Just to trap it. Okay, well, that's easy. I'll probably move the sergeant in between the two. Okay, well, we'll do that. Let's see what we got. Marshal here, spy here. What I'll probably do, move it like that, force him to take. Yeah, okay, good. So we'll go ahead and trade that off. That'll be good. And... well, at this point it's over. We know the spy. This is probably his captain. And I don't even have any issues about just trapping this piece. If he brings the real captain down... Okay, yeah, that's just your spy. I'm just gonna pull up a miner to be safe about that. Okay, well, this is his captain, so go ahead and kill it. Yeah, that's your spy. Not really gonna worry about that. Alright, so we will come down and trap this. Whatever. Okay. I'm not really sure what he's doing. Okay. I guess he's just trying to scout around pieces with his spy. So this is dead. Okay, well, he just 2-squared himself, so I'll take that. And this game is over. Yep. So I wonder... I guess his, he's got, yeah, Sergeant Minor and Scout left. Okay. So I wonder if this is the flag. I'm trying to remember where his pieces came from, but I can't really remember it at the moment. I took out a bomb here and a bomb here. So that makes me think this is probably bomb, 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 probably Sergeant. So I don't think you would have a Scout here, and let me just open your flag with a Minor there. I can't really remember. I guess his Marshal was... I'm trying to remember where his Marshal and his General were. I know he had a bomb here. I think his Marshal was more over here. His General was here, so I'm going to hit that. Bomb. Okay. You know, it doesn't really matter at this point, because he has like 3 pieces left, and only 2 of them which can do anything, and probably only 2 of them which can move. So let's come up with our Sergeant, and I'm going to... Well, I'm not sure yet. Let's see. I could just trap his pieces, and that would be an easier thing to do. So I'll probably just do that, just because it's easier. Make him reveal the scout, and then I know what we're working with. Alright. Ooh, okay. Alright, so that's probably a sergeant back in there. It wasn't bombed in. That means that's probably his flag. I'm gonna hit this, because it's probably his flag. Bomb, okay. So we got bomb, another bomb. His sergeant's probably back in there, so go ahead and trap it, or force it to move. He's only got 2 pieces left, so. Alright. I wonder where his flag is. I mean, maybe in the corner, but I think that's unlikely. I guess it'd have to be in the corner if those other 2 are bombs. I'll block it from moving in the center. Okay, just kidding. He knows that's the lieutenant, so I'm not sure what he's doing. Yeah, okay. He hit it with his miner earlier in the game. Okay, I'm not worried about that. Let's go check this piece. I guess this would have to be his flag. I can't really envision it being over here. That would be pretty crazy. I guess this is it here. Yes, it is. Alright, corner flag. So, you know, a game where I was pretty much dominant throughout the whole game. I'm not really in trouble at any point. But pretty good win, pretty safe win. Nothing special in the game. Just kind of methodically picking him apart. You definitely had a good play with that Marshall and Colonel over there. But I didn't think he played bad at all, so GG.